September 21st, 2014, from the University of Phoenix Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It was the San Francisco 49ers at the Arizona Cardinals in this NFC West rivalry game. The Cardinals got on the board first as Chandler Catanzaro scored on a 51-yard field goal to make it 3-0 Cardinals. Michael Crabtree would catch a 2-yard touchdown pass from Colin Kaepernick with about 7 minutes left in the first to give the Niners the lead at 7-3, and that would be it for the first quarter. Then in the second quarter, the Cardinals got their second field goal of the game from Chandler Catanzaro, this time from 32 yards out, as they were now within 1 point with the score 7-6. The San Francisco 49ers would get back in the end zone, this time a 6-yard touchdown run from Hyde with about 5 minutes left before halftime, as they extended their lead to 8 points with the score 14-6, and that's what it would remain going into the locker rooms at halftime. Now coming out for the second half, the Cardinals would get their first touchdown of the game as Drew Stanton threw a 24-yard touchdown pass to John Brown, as now the Cardinals were within 1 point with the score 14-13 as they trailed the Niners. Then they took the lead with about 4.5 minutes left in the third as Drew Stanton found John Brown for the second time in this game and in this quarter, this time for a 21-yard touchdown pass, as the score was now 20-14 as the Cardinals took the lead by 6 points. And after 3, that would be the score. And deep into the fourth quarter, as this fourth quarter was all defense, and this game was all defense, as both these teams have two of the top defenses in the league. But then, with about 30 seconds left in the game, here comes Chandler Catanzaro, and he scored with his third field goal of this game. This one from 35 yards out that sealed the deal, as the Arizona Cardinals were now up 23-14. As they're up by 9 points, and they win the game with that as the final score. And in this game, Drew Stanton was 18 for 33 with 244 passing yards and 2 touchdowns. Colin Kaepernick was 29 for 37 with 245 passing yards and 1 touchdown. Kaepernick also had 54 yards rushing on the ground off of 13 carries, as he was the Niners' leading rusher. Ellington was the leading rusher in the game, as he had 62 yards off of 18 carries for the Cardinals. The leading receiver in this game was Michael Floyd with 114 yards off of 5 receptions, and Johnson had 103 yards off of 9 receptions for the Niners. Crabtree also had 80 yards off of 10 receptions with a touchdown. So the Cardinals win this one, and they win it with defense. Jefferson was their leading tackler with 10 tackles. He also had a sack, the only sack for the Cardinals, the only sack in this game. So the Cardinals win this one, and this was a defensive battle for sure. And even without Carson Palmer, the Arizona Cardinals, led by Drew Stanton and that mighty defense, win this game 23-14 over the San Francisco 49ers, as the Arizona Cardinals improve their record to 3-0 as they sit atop the NFC West in first place, and the San Francisco 49ers are now 1-2 after having lost this game, with the final score 23-14, Cardinals over 49ers.